Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you. And today, how y'all doing? It's been a hot second. I've just been taking a little bit of time off in the preparation for the Sword and Shield DLC that is going to be dropping next week. So if you guys want to come and hang out for that, we're going to be streaming that pretty much from my midnight. We're gonna hoping that the DLC comes out my midnight time. I'll put times on screen here for you guys, but twitch.tv/ZoëTwoDots. Come and hang out, whole bunch of Pokemon Sword and Shield action happening, and then that day as well rolling into kind of back to more regular Pokemon Go stuff over here too. I just kind of needed a little bit of time off to rest, to actually do some exercise because I wasn't taking care of me physically, and just give my brain a bit of downtime before this comes out, before Com Day, before a whole bunch of events kick back up for Pokemon Go. So there's a whole bunch of news today to touch on for new raid bosses, coin updates, stickers in the game. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go through all of that. I'm gonna keep it kind of like shotgun style so it's not too overwhelming. As well, guys, quick little merch update for you as well. If you were one of the lovelies that ordered one of the Good Egg face masks, the matched contribution for medical face masks, that donation has been made. So thank you guys for your support as well. I know there has been a delay with getting all of the masks out to people. They are slowly rolling out. Sadly, due to the whole situation globally right now, there were unforeseen extra delays for essentially getting them to you, but they are still coming. I guess consider this the Australian experience, where you order something, you kind of forget about it, you remember, and then it's like 3 weeks later and you're like, oh, it's finally in my country. But I guess there's no easier way to say, sorry that they are delayed, but they are still coming. And thank you as well for your amazing contribution to the medical mask and our frontline workers as well, who have now have their their proper medical ones donated as well. So thank you guys. All other merch items as well are having a little bit of a delay, but not as much as the masks. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. So first thing in the news is, holy dooly, did you see Niantic doing like some big good energy for the world? With all of the protests and I guess awareness and education and more knowledge being brought out for the Black Lives Matter movement, Niantic has pledged a minimum $5 million donation to a whole bunch of different initiatives. Half of that minimum $5 million going towards Black creatives working in AR technology in gaming, with a vision to then host whatever they create through Niantic softwares and technologies, to not just support it, but to then make it a reality. The other half of that $5 million going towards local communities and not-for-profits to help rebuild in this effort. They're also donating $100,000 to the Marsha P. Johnson Institute, and then doing an additional employee donation match of up to $50,000 for that as well. I'll link down below to the statement from Niantic. It is like a 4-page document. It is detailed, it is impressive, and it's one of the big, full stop, I think the biggest contribution we've seen from any company, and not just saying, saying words or, saying we support and things like that, like actual tangible, here's what we're gonna do, here's the money, here's exactly where it's going to and what our aim is to do with this, plus a whole bunch of other initiatives as well. So literally hats off, amazing. I'm incredibly proud of the team. I know that this was an independent initiative from staff members at Niantic, requesting that their CEOs step up and make a statement, and that they wanted to see actionable change. And then this being the result a few days later, I think was more than what anyone could have imagined. So good on you guys for affecting change, and good on Niantic for such a huge contribution. Following on to that as well, the Pokemon company decided to match Niantic. So this is just Niantic, the standalone company. They're doing the minimum $5 million. Pokemon, separate company, decided to match a minimum $5 million donation as well. Holy moly. They haven't really said specifically where that's going to go yet. They're going to be sharing links for where they are, going to be contributing those funds. But dude, double thumbs up. Go, I'm just genuinely impressed. And pleased that it's such a massive contribution. I'll link to both of those statements in the description as well. If you want to have a read through, I highly recommend it. They're very, very detailed and informative. Next up, coming up this week is Zekrom Raid Hour / Zekrom's rolling into raids. So don't forget, Raid Hour each of the Wednesday nights while it is here, 6 p.m. your local time. I think my dance classes are actually going back this coming week, so I'm probably going to start missing raid hours again. But the best counters for this one are going to be other dragon types pretty much. It's going to be receiving super effective damage, so your team can be literally anything with dragon moves pretty pretty much. So for counters, Zekrom itself is a good counter against itself. Palkia, Dialga, Dragonite, Rayquaza, Reshiram, Garchomp, Mamoswine as well with ground and ice type moves. Weavile with ice type moves. The rest, with Dragon. And then if you need some budget picks, potentially Glaceon is a fairly cheapish one to evolve if you haven't done one already. Ice type moves are great. Rhyhorn and Rhyperior. We should all definitely have one of these from Comday. And if you don't have one, trade with someone in your area as well. Hopefully you can get a decent one. Togekiss as well. Kind of a few more, hopefully, achievable ones if you don't have any of the legendaries. But either way, get out there. You guys should be able to take this one down pretty easily. Next up, some changes to the PokéCoin system in Australia specifically. So as you guys know, we were testing out the 5 bonus coins. There was a bit of a nerf applied to the gym, the coins you would get from gyms. So it took a lot longer to get your 50 coins. They're changing it again. So again, more testing, more feedback required and all that jazz. Personally, I think this change is better. I know some people won't agree with that, but let me give you what's changed essentially. So the maximum number of PokéCoins earned per day will be 50. So the same for everyone else in the world, 5 less than the bonus 5 we were getting in the trial period. Splitting hairs. The number of PokéCoins earned from defending a gym will be 6 per hour. So back to the original time scale of when you would get paid out for coins. Not the far more drawn out, 1 coin per hour sort of vibe. So, it's back to a speedier way. You have to be in a gym for less time to get your maximum gym coins. The maximum number of PokéCoins earned per day from defending gyms is 30. So instead of getting 50 coins from your whole day defending, it is now you'll get a 30 maximum coins for that max time defending. So significantly less time required to stay in a gym to get the 30 coins. Obviously it's 20 less than 50 total, but here's where that comes in. The number of PokéCoins earned per day from completing featured activities in the Today view will be 20. So it's kind of like being split now to 20 of your daily coins are by things that you can control effectively, completing certain tasks, evolving things, powering things up, whatever it might be. And then the 30 is from gym tasks. I personally really, really like this in that it's kind of accommodating more than just the average player. For people who might be rural and you can't get kicked out of a gym every single day. Well, cool, you can't even get your 30 coins because you can't even get kicked out of a gym. You now have access to 20 coins that you can control in doing those tasks. For city players who can't stay in a gym long enough, you might only stay in a gym for an hour and get kicked out and say, here's your 6 coins. You now have control over 20 coins that someone else can't affect. Someone else can't kick you out of that gym or kick you out of your quest. You have 20 coins in your control. Potentially this is going to be a lot more for some people. Maybe it's going to be a lot less and worse for some people because of the tasks. Now here's the bit that I don't like in the tasks. I know a lot of people are spreading this thing. They're like, oh, you have to do a raid every single day for the tasks. No. The list of tasks to complete rotate every day. So it's not you have to do all of them every single day. You do not have to raid every single day. However, in the previous trial period, I got the do a raid pretty much every second day. So it was definitely a frequently occurring task. I would like to see it either removed or lessened because I do consider the fact that not everyone can go out and raid, not everyone has access to raids or raids that they can complete themselves. Again, if you're rural, this might be a harder one to do, which then locks you out of your 20 coins. Additionally, the excellent throw task, I'm someone who has full function of my hands. I can hit an excellent throw. I know that that's not the case for everyone. If you have hand disabilities or injuries or, workplace injury to your hand and you can't reliably hit an excellent throw every day, that's kind of ruling you out for that. Even, some kids just can't hit an excellent. It's a bit of a, tricky thing with little hands and a big phone. For whatever reason it is, I find that one's a bit more limiting. There are, of course, bigger Pokemon with bigger hit circles that you can go for that make it easier, but you're not guaranteed to see a Wailmer every day or something. Especially now that legendaries are no longer in the weekly breakthroughs, those were an easy one to hit on. We don't get that all the time. I would love to see getting paid out per task. So rather than having to do all 5 tasks to earn your 20 coins, getting paid out, your 5 coins for each of the tasks or whatever it might be, I think is a bit fairer. Again, more control over what you can control. Overall, this is the 2nd or 3rd day with the this new coin change. Yesterday, I forgot to do my raid, so big rip, I just forgot to go do a raid, so I missed out on 20 coins, which kind of sucks. But that being said, this morning when I did my tasks, I completed my whole set of 5 in less than 60 seconds. I did my great and nice throw in one throw on a Pokemon. I caught it, I powered one up and I evolved something, I think, or I took a photo and it was just done in 60 seconds. So that's probably the easiest 20 coins, full stop, which is nice. and then hopefully I get kicked out of a gym today to get the full 30. So that surface view again, I think this is a better direction than what the previous, waiting for 30 years in a gym, getting kicked out, not getting your full coins, maybe getting your 5 bonus. I feel like this split gives players more control over how many coins they can earn per day, which is thumbs up. But my opinion and my thoughts and feelings aren't the only ones that matter. If you are an Aussies, because you are physically testing it right now, please share your feedback down below. Do you think this is good, bad, ugly, better, worse? Let me know. I know a lot of people online have just been saying, this is the worst thing, and it's like, but you're not even testing it. You have to give some tangible feedback. So Aussies, please let me know your vibe, even though it's only been a couple of days. Next up is the Solstice event. So the hemispheres, our Lunatone, our Solrock, swapping about all over again. We're going to be seeing a featured Pokemon of Shiny Clefairy. So previously you had to get Shiny Cleffa out of an egg and evolve it. Clefairy now going to be springing around in the wild, which is kind of cool. This will also be great for the Clefairy bonus hour then, in that it'll be shiny for that too. But essentially, Lunatone and Solrock are going to be boosted and then also kind of like swapping as a gradient. So it'll start off with your local regional boosted for 2 days, then there'll be 2 days as they merge and appear both around the world together, and then there'll be 2 days of them boosted in a swapped region, and then once the event's done, they will stay in that swapped region. So for me in Australia, it'll be boosted Lunatone, boosted blend, then boosted Solrock, and then Solrock stays here. So swap it if you are in the other zone. Additionally, raids are going to have Solrock and Lunatone in them, as well as the 5k eggs. So if you are missing one of these, or if you know it's about to swap out, if you're going to go for that shiny, do your best to try and snag that one before it swaps. If not, look forward to hunting a new regional shiny. We're also going to have 2 times catch Stardust for this event too, which is nice. Up after that is the Weedle Com Day. So that's going to be the weekend of the 20th. The boost for Weedle is going to be 3 times Stardust, and even though the Solstice and the Weedle Com Day overlap, sadly they're not going to get like a really spicy extra dust boost. It is just going to be the 3 times Stardust on the Com Day. Sadly, but is what it is. Who knows? Maybe it'll not work as intended, and maybe we'll get some extra dust. I don't know. But chuck a star piece on and have a good time. The move for Weedle when it evolves into Beedrill run. So try and get yourself one for PvP as well. It's going to be a really good one for Great League. A little beastie, can deal with a lot of the main meta problems. And then don't forget as well on your Com Day to take snapshots for a bonus, probably Weedle spawns. And then also your buddy should be bringing you items. I know that last Com Day there was a bug with that. My buddy didn't bring me items, but it should be giving you basically tons of Pokeballs to, make the event playable. Next in the news is the sticker update. So there are stickers in the game. That's kind of it. It's just a kind of cute little extra thing. You can open gifts to receive stickers, and then when you send gifts, you can put a little sticker on it and send it to your friend. I've seen a lot of really hilarious combinations for stickers, and I can't wait to find some weird Pokestops to attribute these stickers to as well. I think again, this is just kind of like a cute, nice feature. It's nothing to write home about necessarily, but it's just like, oh, that's nice. Someone thought about me and put a little sticker on. Cute. I would love to see, collectible stickers, like if you went to a Go Fest, that you have little Go Fest stickers that you can send out to your friends, or Safari Zone, or maybe, Valentine's event, there's cute little love heart stickers and whatever else. It's just kind of cute and nice. So yeah, it's in the game. And lastly, the Bug Off event. You're gonna get a whole bunch of bugs up in your grill. So for the Bug Off event, we're gonna have a new shiny that is Shiny Dwebble. It's pretty unnoticeable as a shiny, but when it evolves, it's pretty cool. Shiny Crustle is kind of like a diseased lasagna, so enjoy that. We're going to be seeing a boost in, bug type Pokemon overall, and then rotating over, kind of 2 day slots is going to be Nincada boosted in Incense for 2 days, Wurmple boosted in Incense for 2 days, and then the last 2 days will be Scyther boosted by Incense. I'm going to be going for that Wurmple. I need that little stupid purple worm. I don't know why, but I need it. For this event, we're going to have 2 times catch XP as well, and then also on the Sunday for that event, a Pinsir raid couple of hours, kind of a raid day for Pinsir. So that shiny bad boy in raids again. So yeah, a whole bunch of news to take in and take on board, and events and little features and things rolling out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Is there a particular event coming up, the Solstice or the Bug Off event that you really, really want? Again, Aussies, let me know about the coin updates. Share your thoughts about the whole Niantic and Pokemon donating a crazy amount of money to the community. Just there's a lot happening. Let me know your thoughts on all those things, or one of those things, or none of those things. You know, you're your own boss. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Leave a comment. But yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you would like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.